Designing a VTuber model can be overwhelming. The good news is with a little patience, we can make almost any design work. We will start with simple shapes and see how they interact first before investing into refining your model. For Honk, understanding layering is the most important part of your design, because being able to manipulate layers is what will bring your avatar to life. We can simulate depth and expression by designing carefully and testing frequently. I do recommend creating a large canvas to work on and exporting everything from that canvas size. Honk does have the ability to move layers around, but currently I find it inconsistent and difficult to work with. Exporting everything at the same size can cut down on issues later. I will be covering how to fix those issues in part 5 as we are rigging the model, but it's best to just avoid it now by working in one big canvas. We will start our design by determining which angle we want our model facing. For this, we have a few things to consider. Front facing is the easiest and offers us the most range of movement. The first thing we need to decide is how much of the body we want to see and how much motion we want it to have. This usually includes separating the main body of the model, arms, legs, head, hair, eyes, nose, and mouth. Accessories can be added later, but keep those in mind as well. In general, the more motion you include, the longer it will take to test, but if you're patient, I'm confident you can make it work. The second thing we need to think about is the eyes. A small cartoonish pupil is easy enough, it just sits on top. But if we want something larger, we will need to get creative. For this, we will need 4 layers to create an effect similar to a mask. Our top layer will be the outline of the eyes and the skin around them. The second layer is the pupils of the eye. The third layer is the whites of the eye. The fourth layer is the full head. We have a decent range of motion with either choice, so it just depends on the art style that you want to use. Another angle to consider is 3/4, which is possible, but there are a few things that will be a challenge. For eyes, if we do the mask technique here, the pupils tend to leave the boundaries of the face. We can hide that with extra layers of hair or something similar, but it can be awkward. Because the layers in Honk are alphabetical and then numerical, we essentially have infinite layers, but it will take more testing. The benefit to this angle is more body motion, though it will be less motion overall. For either version, it comes down to art style and personal preference. If you already have an idea in mind, create some simple shapes and try it out. The final thing to consider is color. If you want to make use of the transparent background, we will need to chroma key to one of the options Honk has listed. We've been promised more colors in the future, but currently we have black, white, magenta, blue, green, and red. As you are choosing the colors of your avatar, be sure these will not conflict with the chroma key. If you aren't sure, try testing it out. In part 6, I will explain how to set up OBS and chroma key your avatar. If you find that your avatar has white outlines around the edges of each layer, this is an issue with PNGs and not exclusive to Honk. You will need to zoom your avatar to a 1:1 scale, and you may have to resize your image to fit. It's less noticeable on lighter colors, but worth keeping in mind. In the next part, we will be going over organization, and after that, we will bring your avatar to life.